Hello, welcome to episode 173 of the Epic Film Challenge, The Darkest Hour 3D. I went to see this in the cinema. Unfortunately, we had to watch it in 3D, which was a shame because it ruined it, in my opinion. Not that it was completely awful or anything, but
3D ruins everything.
yeah, because it's a dark film, The Darkest Hour, so and 3D always makes things look darker anyway, and it just didn't really need to be in 3D. There's only like 2 shots I can even remember where something actually came at you or where it actually even looked good, which wasn't really, 2 times throughout the whole film. Anyway, so yeah, there's these American guys, they're in Moscow, Russia, and these kind of like lights come down and they're like aliens that are kind of just eating people up and all sorts of weird stuff's going on.
They eat them up by making them almost disapparate.
Yeah, they just like
they
disintegrate them.
ashes.
Yeah, just disintegrate them instantly.
Yeah, and it's not like they just poof like vampire stats or anything. You can actually see parts, like they start with a head or something. They're just,
Yeah.
and they're off.
Yeah, it's really
cool.
Cool idea for a film that like the aliens are invisible, and it's just them kind of trying to fight those aliens and try and find a way to kind of get to any survivors and stuff. It's kind of just like a survival film, basically. I really enjoyed it. The ending really ruined it for me just because they played a really awful song that was just like, I'm not even going to go into it. The song at the end just ruined the film for me. There was like a bit at the end where it just faded out and I thought that was the end, and I was like, oh, that was a good film. And then it faded in out again, and then it just made it really obvious, what they hinted at earlier, and then they just played like a really gay, emo, indie song. It's like, "We Will Rise" or something like that, and it was just like, oh god, that was horrible. Something like that, yeah. So I give it I don't know. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I think.
I thought you'd give it a 6.
Yeah, I don't know. It was an enjoyable film. It was just one of those films that's enjoyable but not fantastic.
I expected more from this movie.
Yeah.
I was really, really excited to see it. And it wasn't exactly what I expected. I didn't see much from the trailer, I don't think.
Yeah.
But I think, spoiler, what I think was really cool was that 2 of the main characters died.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things
that
I liked
I
about
think was really cool because it wasn't as cliche.
Yeah.
It was pretty cliche, and when something very cliche was about to happen, a kiss, another girl in the story actually interrupted the thing, and I really liked that as well because it's like, oh, here comes the kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, what? They won't do the kiss. I love that. I liked how realistically they made the situation in the whole thing. Like, if something like that did pop up, that killed in that way and couldn't be killed in any other way than the way they realized they could kill him, like with a microwave gun, which is kind of Ghostbuster-ish. Yeah, it was realistic because almost everyone in the whole wide world died in a matter of days, which is realistic. If those things came down to Earth, if it was something like that, of course we would all die almost. Unless we could hide, and figure out like they did. So I think the whole thing was realistic, which made me enjoy it more because it puts you into the, and the way that the group didn't really trust each other as much. I liked how people died, so that it wasn't like, oh, okay, these people are gonna survive, Makes me think about Walking Dead, how some of the main characters actually die.
Well, I liked how the main character's best friend died.
Yeah.
But it was like
I was very surprised then.
But in any normal film, like just before that happened, you'd see the alien and it would go in slow motion. The friend would be like, "No," and then there'd be some dramatic music. But no, it was just like, it was literally just like, "Oh shit," dead. And then like he didn't stop. He had to keep running because
Yeah, it wasn't like a sad moment right there and then. Which made you think like, oh, wow, he died. Maybe the rest of the group dies.
One thing I didn't like is that when you see through the eyes of the alien, it was a bit like Predator, and also whenever you saw the people, they were just like rough lines. It looked like they just thought, oh well, we'll save a couple couple of million on special effects, but just making brief outlines of the humans.
Yeah,
in
it
these
was
special
kind of like
effects show.
Predator. How the Predator kind of saw, like how
Yeah,
the
it was something
Predator
like
saw
it
things as
saw
well.
in heat waves or something, wasn't it? I
Yeah,
don't know.
no, it wasn't
Electrical
heat
waves.
Yeah, it
Electrical,
was something like that. The energy, they saw the
electrical
energy.
energy. That's it. Yeah.
Which I also liked. I liked how they found a way to get through the shield that the aliens obviously had.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it was kind of weird, but it was enjoyable. I think it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. It wasn't scary. I wasn't really like, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I wasn't too much like that. I was more like, you know, I expected something to happen, and sometimes it did, which was cool, because it made it more unpredictable. Stuff happened in it that I thought, whoa, they actually did that. You know, so I liked it. I'll actually give it a 7.5.
7.5.
7.5, yeah.
Okay, doke. Thanks for watching.